All right, so welcome y'all. We're live right now on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, all the channels. So if you can't hear me wherever you are, try to go to one of those channels. Um, Welcome. My name is Tara Darnley, founder of Peculiar Roots, where we make amazing builder free products for your locks. And today I'm going to do a quick demo of our temporary hair color. I've done this a few times, but since I was going to do my hair, I figured why not do it live with you guys. So I'm going to let you guys decide what color I should try this weekend. So, so I'm gonna show you. I have a color that I want to try in mine, but I'm gonna let you guys kind of help me decide, or we could just do multiple colors like I've done before. But before I get started, let me just see who's here so I can say hello. So if you are watching live, just drop your name and where you're from, so I could say hello in the comments. Hey, hey, Freedom Child. Hey, girl. Hey, Shatara. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Natalie. Hey, Tiffany. Adore Deli Beauty. Hey, hey, hey. Copper. Y'all know the copper is sold out, right? Just please do them all. Y'all really want me to look crazy. Um, I do have all here. So I can do them all. So I'm going to show you first, like up close. Hey, Chloe from Maryland. I'm going to show you guys like up close first, and then we could kind of go through them. So I really want to try the fire red. I want to try the fire red like all over. So I think I'm going to do that one. But I may do just like the front with different colors just so you guys could see. So this is the red, right? That's the red. The oh so popular copper that's sold out right now. That's the copper. It's like a nice kind of like gold color, kind of orangey, goldy. It's a really good color when you put it on. So if you're like wanting to try the temporary colors, but you have to go to work, you want to look professional, this might be your safest color to try because it really is not like too bright. It's not too over the top. Of course, we have our pink. So this is our pink. And they smell amazing. So as I'm opening these up, they smell like a bunch of candy in here. And I'm gonna pin that here. Hold on, y'all. I can't do that with my glove. Fire red, right? I think I want to try the fire red. I want to try something different. So I'm gonna pin those there. The entire 5 is 55, but each one I think is like 12 something. You have the royal purple, and by the way, the community named these colors, which was cool when we just was sampling them. So this is the purple. I'm showing both. And then the teal is also super popular. That's the teal. So the teal is also a really pretty color, and it's very popular as well. So I think it's like a tie between the teal and the copper. So I'm going to get started. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all check out my extra large, what do you call this thing? Scrunchie. So the first thing you want to do, right? And I actually have a slide. Let me see if I could pull it up here for you guys on Instagram. So here's a slide that I shared. I'm just going to leave that there, and then I'm going to like put it back in so you guys can kind of just see some information. So some of the questions you guys always have is it going to cause buildup? Does, one thing that's really different and unique about our temporary hair color is they're wax free. Most temporary hair color has wax, and that's why it's a lot harder to get out of your hair. Ours is wax free, so you don't have to worry about buildup. If you want the color brighter, the more brighter you want the color, the more you're going to apply. It lasts, for me, up to like a week. Some people have done 2 weeks without it because you just keep reapplying it. But just remember, it's temporary. So you can't expect it to last like a month. It's like literally temporary for you to easily rinse out. For starter lockers, I don't recommend it as much just because you're in the starter lock phase and you're probably not washing your hair as often as somebody who already has locked hair. Doesn't mean that you can't try. It really is up to you to see how you're going to navigate that. And if you do have starter locks, I'll probably just do it like closer to my wash day versus if you know you just got your hair washed and you ain't going to wash it for another month. So maybe just do it closer to your wash day and not apply as much. Because you don't, especially if you have really soft hair, you don't want to unravel your hair trying to get it out. So just consider that. Really simple to get on. You can do it like after a fresh wash. I normally do it like when I know I'm about to have a wash day soon. So like over the weekend, I'll probably wash my hair on Sunday. So I'm going to get it done Friday. So I'll have like 2 days to kind of rock it out. And that's just me. You can do it to like have it longer, obviously. You want to do it on dry hair, not super dry. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to just, hold on, y'all. See what I'm doing here. I'm just going to refresh it a little bit with our refresher spray. So you can either use our refresher spray, and I'm going to take this off, this image off so you guys could see like everything that I'm doing. Damn, how do I take, I don't remember how to do this. Stop sharing. There you go. All right. So if you're going to do your entire hair, you want to definitely section it out. So I'm going to section it out maybe into 4 to make it just easier for me to do. So you can section it out into 4. You can do it without a glove. I'm just doing it with a glove because I'm at work and I don't want to be too messy. I'm going to use like pins to hold it down, or you can use a rubber band, like whatever works for you. I'm probably just going to use my hair to wrap. And just kind of tuck it like crazy like that. Probably going to start at the back. So everyone voted for the red, right? Are we down for the red? Are we down for the red? Which color you want to see? The red? This is actually a cute style. Bam! So I'm going to start red, right? So I'm just going to start refreshing just like that. And what I love about our refresher spray, which I'm also going to pin right here, is that it has like a nice mist spray, right? So you see, as I'm spraying like that, it's like nice mist, right? So it gets all over, and a little bit goes a long way. You don't need a lot. You want to see copper? Maybe I'll do 1 copper in the front for you, girl. And I'm not doing my entire hair. I'm just going to do like the ends because I have like a lot of hair. I think to get my entire hair, it probably is going to be like 3 jars of these. So wet it. Yes, isn't the refresher spray great? So what you're going to do is you're going to just literally take it like that. Ooh, you're so pretty. You're going to take it like that, and I'm going to do my ends. So I'm just going to make sure my hair is as even as possible. And oh my gosh, Becky. And then you just want to rub that in. I should have probably like stand up because I want to make sure it's even. So give me a second, y'all. I want to make sure. Okay, or I just go back like that. I want to make sure it's even. All right. take some more. And that's all you're doing. You're just like applying it to your hair, just like this. Just put a little bit, rub it in, just like that. And already, this is just like one quote, but it's like already bright, right? So if you want it to be a lot more brighter, you can obviously just do that. And you do want to like, if you're not like applying it individually, which you can, over 12 years. Sorry if I'm missing out question. I've been locked for over 12 years. And oh, y'all just talking about my hair. I'm trying to see if y'all had questions. All right, so all right. It would be also probably more practical for you to do this like individually, but for the sake of time, I'm not. So like if I'm not doing it individually, I'm just gonna open up the bunch of locks that I have and I'm gonna make sure I, get everything. It smells so good. It smells like Starburst or something. Really easy, y'all. That is it. And if I miss your question, just drop them again. Just copy and paste while you're doing it because I don't want to mess up my phone with this thing. So look, it's pretty, right? Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. I think on Facebook, it looks orange. Facebook quality is not good, but on Instagram, you guys are seeing like the beautiful color. It does not rub off on your clothes. So it doesn't stain or thing. So let's get into that, right? Now that I applied it to my locks, what you're going to want to do is just make sure you rub it in. So I'm going to try to come closer so you guys can see. Like it's not no like waxy nothing. It's literally like painted on to your locks, right? So I'm going to rub that in. Make sure everything is like evenly coated like this one. Just, rub it in. And then what I'm going to do is dry it. So you can either let it hair dry or you can dry it right away with a blow dryer. So that's what I'm going to do because I really want to like enjoy it right away. So say you're like, you're going somewhere, you're off to a rush and you really want to just kind of like get it in. So I'm going to maybe just turn down your phone. Hey, Stacy, turn down your phone if you don't want to hear the air dryer. I apologize. I don't think they have like a silent hair dryer, but here you go. All right. And if I miss any question, just copy them, please, so I could see them and scroll back. Sometimes when I scroll back, I don't see them. Um, So the question to you guys, so does the temporary color bleed a lot? It doesn't. This one doesn't. Does it rub off on your clothes? No. So what I do is once you dry it, you're good to go. And then I do always sleep in a bonnet anyway. But honestly, I've showed you guys in a previous video, like when I slept in my bonnet, like my bonnet didn't have any color on it. Um, so it's like really amazing. And it really just smells amazing. You know, sometimes you put on like stuff and it smells real toxic. It's not. Um, so it smells amazing. After using a refresher spray, my hairdresser noticed how soft my locks. Yes, your locks get really soft. So it's not completely 100% dry. And then with other like competitor hair colors, because they have wax, it will leave your hair like kind of stiff. You can still see my hair is like soft, right? It's still soft. And if you want to make it remain soft, one of the things I do is kind of just finish off with some more refresher spray. You can even add some of our hairspray oil. So it's like nice and like a nice little gloss to it. Like, hello. But definitely look at this. All right. And it's not 100% dry. So what I'm going to do is, what am I going to do? I'm going to fling it over somewhere. So I'm going to fling it over somewhere. And then I will go to the next one. Don't do that. Just pin it up or something else. Don't flick it nowhere. All right. So next side, same thing. Make sure it's even. Right. Even. And I'm going to just spray it again before I apply. If you're using the same color, you don't necessarily have to change gloves. And again, you don't have to use gloves. I'm just using gloves because I'm talking to you guys and I have to go back and forth touching my phone. So again, spray a little bit and I'm just going to apply some more to the ends. And I'm just doing my ends kind of like if you did your like a real color and you just did the tip of your locks. Like that's the look I'm going for. So I should have totally took a before and after picture. See? So easy. And I have used this on my on Lee, who is 6'7", just turned 7. But if you have kids and they want to like color their hair, this is like a fun way to do it as well. Because it's super temporary. It's not going to damage their hair or anything. So she loved this. She actually didn't want to rinse it out at all. I'm like, girl, the color is gone now. Take it out. All right. This side is finished. Just make sure I blend in everything. Get it all in there. And this easily rinses out when you are ready to shampoo your hair. So you may be like, okay, girl, how you get that out? Is it going to be easy? It does come out really easy. All right. And I'm just using one quote, meaning I'm just going over it once to get that color. If you want it brighter than this, you can apply more. So I'm going to, same thing again. Just rest this here. Can you explain that to me? The person that asks if it bleeds heavily when it's wet. Just explain. Give me a scenario what that looks like. Because the only time, and I'm just asking because I really want to answer you correctly. Because the only time, for example, my hair is wet is like when I'm washing it. So, like, do you mean drenching wet or give me an example, hun? So here you go so far, y'all. Ooh, look at that. All right, next, I'm going to do this side. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to add some moisture, just a little bit of moisture. And then I'm going to go up in there again. Oh, if you caught in the rain, then it's temporary. You're probably going to see something like, yeah. I don't know how much it's going to bleed. I haven't tested that yet, but I would guess that, like, because it's easy to rinse out, like it's going to just react to as if you're getting ready to rinse it out. So just don't get caught in the rain, girl. Don't get caught in the rain. It's not permanent. So water gets to it, that means it's you're getting ready to rinse it out, right? So like you kind of see how like I sprayed before with the refresher spray, like that's not drenching my hair, right? So it's not gonna come out. It's just like me adding moisture to it. But yeah, if you're like caught outside in the rain, you trying to wash it out, girl. It's like that right is a con to like the pro that you want. For example, a lot of you guys have been asking if it bleeds, right? It doesn't bleed, but it doesn't bleed because there's no water getting on it or anything. So that's like the con of it. Like when water gets to it, it's going to be easy to to rinse out, which is what you would want for something that's temporary. So just don't get in the rain, girlfriend. And like if I'm about to take a shower, I just put on my shower cap. We have a shower cap on our site, a huge one. Just put on your shower cap. See that? You're welcome. All right. Y'all, the color looks so much prettier on IG. Like, I don't know, Facebook tripping on the color. On Facebook, it kind of looks copper to me. So if you are on Facebook, go over to IG to see the real color. So apply, dry. Sorry about that, y'all. So it's not, like I said, completely dry, right? And the last set I have is here. And you don't have to do it like four sections. Like if your hair is shorter, you could just probably just literally just take the pomade, the color pomade, and just rub through your hair. You don't got to do all this sectioning like I'm doing. I'm doing the sectioning particularly because I'm just doing my ends, and I kind of want it to be even. So I'm going to do the same thing. You can literally do this in about 15 minutes. Tops, like really fast. I'm doing this slow because I'm talking to you guys and I want to really make sure you guys see what I'm doing. So I'm just rubbing it on. There's no other science to it. You don't want it wet. You want it just a little bit damp. So that's why I put the refresher spray. It's just easier to apply when it's not wet. And even when you're applying, as you can see, it's not messy. Like, it's not messy at all. And this is the red, by the way, if you're just joining. The red temporary hair color. And I'm just doing my ends. Now it kind of looks like pinkish. All right. This is the last sponge. And I'm going to show you guys how much I've used. Still more left. Still more left. A little bit more than a half I've used. A little bit more than a half. Make sure I didn't miss your question. All right, we're good. No questions. I'm going to go ahead. Like 2, 3. I found like 3. Did I miss? So I'm just gonna put on my gloves and make sure I get these 3. Make sure I comb through this. So obviously you could dry it like more than that. I'm gonna kind of let the rest hair dry, but I'm gonna just take another glove and make sure I blend in everything. And it's like maybe 80% dry right now. So this is what it looks like, y'all. You guys can see. So it's like ombre. It's like a ombre look. Okay, it's like a ombre look. All right. And then someone asked about the Quippa. So I'm just probably gonna do one lock so you can see, girl. One. I'm gonna do one so you can see the color. Just one. So this is our copper, which is our best seller. It's currently sold out, but you can pre-order it now. And what I'm gonna do is maybe towards the end of this one. So copper, the brighter you want it. I don't think these like, I don't know if it's my light in. Like it's not giving you guys what's supposed to look. Can you see? Hold on. Let me turn off all light in. Like, can you guys see? Can you see the difference? See the copper? So that's the copper. It's really pretty. Okay, that's how you apply our temporary hair colors. That was super, super, super duper easy. I hope y'all caught that. And if you missed most of it, you can definitely catch this on a replay. But all you will need is the color itself. If you decide to hair dry, you don't need like a hair dryer to do all of that. And you need your refresher spray to kind of like moisturize before you start so it's not like dry or anything. It takes really a short period to dry. I'm gonna see. And then for those who are like, does it stain? I'm trying to find. So it's not 100% dry, but just so you could have like an idea, it's like drying right now, right? All right. And I have on black, so if it was like all over my clothes, you could have seen, but it's not. What I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna freshen up the front of my hair, and I'll probably rock a bun. So I'm gonna use our blueberry pomade, which was a limited edition color pomade. You can try our regular pomegranate or papaya, but I'm gonna use this. And with our pomade, a little bit goes a long way. Don't need to put the whole thing in your hair. And this is just like a trick that I do instead of like retwisting my entire hair. Like I just do the front row to give the appearance that I just did the whole thing. There's nobody got time for that. No time for that. Nobody has time for that. Look, all right. Now that I did that, I'm gonna try to get it in a bun. I'm try to get it in a bun, 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 bun. I would say it's like 90% dry now. 90% dry. Gonna have a red bun. Gonna have. Ooh, y'all like that? Look at that cute bun. Look at that cute bun. I have a nice red bun. It's gonna be a big old dookie bun. It's gonna be a big old dookie bun. I don't want it that big. Ooh, this is a big old bun. Hold on. And I'm gonna leave two out. Two out. Maybe two buns instead of two braids. This is where the magic happens, y'all. This is where the magic happens when you accidentally create like a pop-in style. This is where the magic happens. And it's like not pre-calculated. My hair straight up smells like candy. All right, got like 10 minutes and I gotta go. Got a meeting at 1. Come on, rubber band. Okay, much better. So I don't like using pins, y'all. So I'm just trying to tuck and release. If these pop-ups don't stop blinding me, move. Oh God. No, this one is fine. And y'all, I can't see. These gonna use to secure it. This, I want the red to show though. Like that. And God, y'all, my phone keeps like popping up their messages and I can't see. No, this ain't it. You stay right here because you look real cute with the everything. Okay. Okay. Then I'm using this to tie it up. And then you could just tuck. I could actually leave this one out like that. Bam! Shabang. You guys like it? That's it. That's the bun. That's the bun of the day. I wish Facebook could have like had better like coloring because y'all can't really see the color. It's crazy. But this is it. You guys like it? Thank you. It's different. It's different. So that's it, y'all. That's how you use a temporary hair color. I'm excited for you guys to try it. It was like our best seller this week. So I was like, okay, everybody getting a temporary hair color. I want to make sure y'all know how to use it. So that's why I did this live. So if you use it, definitely send us a picture so I can see the magic that you created and enjoy it. Like that's literally what it's for, to enjoy it, have fun. A lot of us want to put color right away in our hair. But this is a great way to kind of just like test out what color you want before you fully commit to it. So this is the red, really pretty. I love it. And I'll see you next time. Next week, Locked and Loaded Live every Thursday. Yes. If you want to give me some hair tips, you again. You go ahead. Yes. All right. So I'll see you guys next Thursday at we're back to 6 p.m. for Locked and Loaded Live. And I'll post a topic in a few days. I'll post a topic in a few days, but definitely go ahead, try the temporary hair color out and send us your pictures so we can see the magic that you created. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.